There are some things that happen around us that show us just how precious life is and how it can change in a moment. This is one of those stories. Earlier this month, 17-year-old Asia Denson got off a bus to walk home. She was hit and killed by a speeding car. No one's been charged. But Local 12's Deborah Dixon has the evidence that could change that in a story you'll see only here on Local 12 News.
Asia Denson is in the blue coat in the front seat of the Metro bus. She has no idea these are the last moments of her life. Sunday night, January 18th, the 17-year-old Withrow High School student gets off the bus and starts to cross the street for home. We're not going to show what the camera picks up next, Asia's death. But this is the speeding silver BMW that hit and killed her, then kept going.
It hurts me more that he did not stay.
Asia was lifted into the air, then carried nearly 260 feet. Think about a football field. That's 86 yards.
I don't know if I've ever seen that amount of distance after a pedestrian's been struck by a car, even on the interstate system.
A big clue was left behind, the car's front license plate. Police used it to track down a man arrested in that same car before. Both were found 2 blocks away at a home on Rose Place. The silver BMW with its crushed front end and shattered window, pieces of the car that broke off at the crime scene, fit like a deadly puzzle.
And because of the damage from the victim, that paint is peeled away and you can see the green paint underneath of it.
And her blood.
And her blood.
51-year-old Lawrence Dangerfield, with 4 previous DUI convictions, was inside the home.
The only thing that was ever said to us by Mr. Dangerfield is, you need to talk to my attorney.
Dangerfield was arrested that night on a warrant for previously driving with a suspended license. Nothing to do with the teenager's death.
We can't arrest the car. It has to be the driver of the car.
I think because it's a small community, a lot of people are out, I think somebody can tell us who was behind the wheel of that car.
Such as the driver of this white Ford Explorer. New video shows it speeding after the BMW after Asia was hit. Did he or she see who was driving? Police want to talk to that person, and they want people to think back to that Sunday night around 10:50. Did anybody see the driver get out of the car, right?
Right, and right now we don't know that. But again, I think that maybe somebody saw that and don't realize how important that is to the police.
Because of that injury on Dangerfield's head, criminalists have gone over the inside of that car to see if he was hurt while driving. That could be the evidence that puts him behind the wheel when Asia was hit.
The police department would like to bring the driver to justice and have closure for Asia and her family.
The street memorial on Reading Road, pink balloons, an I love you heart, and I love you messages to Asia, the angel. At 17, she was buried today, buried with her dreams. Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.
So obviously the police need your help. There is a $2,500 reward from the Wheel of Justice for information that can identify the driver who killed Asia. If you can help that, call 24 hours a day. Crime Stoppers, the hotline number 352-3040.